Lesson 1, Matter. Now, look around. What are the things that you can see? You may see a chair, your books, fan, a bottle. Most things around you are simply matter. Even your phone, with which you can see this video, is matter. Matter is all around us. The things we see around us is matter. Even the air that we breathe is matter. Let us now look at the definition of matter in physics. So, according to physics, matter is anything which has weight and occupies space. So, anything that has weight and occupies space will be considered as matter. Let us try to understand the definition of matter with the help of an example. Take an empty glass of water. Start filling the glass with water. What do you see? We see that the empty space within the glass has been taken up by the water. So, we can conclude that water is also matter. Why? Because the definition says that anything which has weight and occupies space is termed as matter. So, the empty space within the glass was taken up by water. So, water is matter. Let us take another example. In our house, we have so many objects like a bed, chair, television, etc. Now, to keep all these objects in your house, you need to give each of these objects some space. Isn't it? All these objects take up some space of your room or house. Also, you can measure how heavy or how light these objects are. That means you can measure the mass as well of these objects. So, all of these objects are also matter. Why? Because all these objects will occupy some space of your house and you can measure how light or how heavy these objects are. Now that we know that matter is anything that has weight and occupies space, let us now try to understand what matter is basically made up of. So, matter is made up of elements. An element is a substance which cannot be subdivided into two or more simpler substances by any chemical means. What does this mean? Basically, all matter is made up of elements, and elements cannot be divided further. For example, gold and aluminium are elements. Now, matter can be made up of either same kind of element or matter can be made up of by a combination of different elements. So either your matter will be made up of only one kind of element or you can have matter which is made up of a combination of two or different elements together.